What better way to spend a beautiful day in the Scottish Highlands than to go out for a foraging walk? Stuart and I set off with our baskets in search of some mushrooms. We found a bolete and some chanterelles.
Treasure trove of them.
Then on to some blackberries for dessert. As always, be very careful when foraging and only forage what you know is edible.
Yeah, nice. Perfect.
Time for tea before heading out to forage some edible seaweed. We're out here by the seaside harvesting dulse seaweed. Here's Stuart. Here's a bucket. Let's see what we find.
This is sea spaghetti. Take a bite of that, try the texture. Bite a whole bit. The texture's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bite a big bit. Trust it.
Tasty.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've also got that's Laminara digitata. They call it kombu.
Sea spaghetti. That's cool.
I just saw some really nice stuff. Oh, that's like an aniseedy sort of taste. That's what we want. Yeah, this is what we're after.
Those look like little hands.
Yeah, they're like little fingers. 10 times more nutritionally dense than anything that grows in the soil. And it also absorbs all the heavy metals in your body. So it's like one of the ultimate superfoods. Purely natural, harvested from the wild. Yeah, doesn't require any fertiliser. Amazing stuff. Yeah, when we talk about superfoods, we often think of like chia seeds or blueberries, things that grow on the land. But seaweed is a far more potent superfood in terms of nutrient density. Out of the 100, I think there's 102 micronutrients, macronutrients that the human body needs to thrive, and especially like dulse, that contains almost every one of those. I think it's something like 99 of 102 or something. You have to look that up yourself, but it's incredibly high. So ultimately you could survive on this to an extent. It's packed with protein, naturally occurring B12 and iron. Yeah, it's just packed with everything that the human body needs. Pretty cool stuff, and it's growing free, and it's biodiverse out there. So there's like maybe 10 different species that are gonna taste really good in the kitchen.
What do you got there, Stuart?
We've got a primitive elm hunting bow. It's all made from one piece of wood. A flat bow. It has a little cutout where my fingers go. It has a cutout for the arrow as well, which is called an arrow shelf. Yeah, let's fire it and see how it goes. We got him. I made this mainly with an axe and a draw knife, some cabinet scrapers, and that was it really. And this knife as well. I used this knife to carve out the finger notches and the arrow shelf. I used a little cylindrical file for the knocking points for the string to connect to the tips. This is a 55-pound bow, so it's reasonably powerful. You need a bit of practice first before you can pull something that weight. Yeah, it's probably my favourite possession. It's one of the first bows I made. It was the first bow that I made, and it worked successfully.
How long did that take you?
It took me couple of days, 3 days probably.